Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today. Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today. Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today. Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today. Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today. Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today. Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today. Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today. Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today. Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today. Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today. Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today. Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
Well, as usual, it is a midweek. And when we have to sit on midweek actions like this, on Showbiz Daily, right here on Sammy Flex TV, you know how we do it. We do it with all the people who are always ready to listen, who are ready to learn, and those who are always ready to get some knowledge and information as well. My name is Sammy Flex. This is Showbiz Daily. Showbiz Daily is live on Sammy Flex TV. We are streaming on Facebook on Sammy Flex TV. We are streaming on YouTube on Sammy Flex TV. Then when you come offline, we are also large and in charge on Advertisements TV. Advertisements TV is also here for you to watch as well. So if you want to watch on television, you have to just scan your television sets now. Get ready, Advertisements TV. We are streaming live as well. We are welcoming you all to this week's or this midweek. Okay, this midweek's edition of Showbiz Daily, and the gentlemen are seated for us to do it our own way. From extreme end is Intim Dodo Solomon, aka Chemo. And as much as Chemo is here today, I have a message for him. Interestingly, the message also falls in one of our topics for today. So it is surely going to be a very good conversation. Chemo is our online manager here at Flex Entertainment Limited, and he's also the boss of Inti Dosu Digital Solutions. I don't know why Long John is laughing and he's happy already. I don't know. Maybe Long John is happy because I have a message for Chemo. Oh my world. Well, Long John is also a blogger. Long John is a journalist. Long John is a producer. And Long John is a Christian worker. Long John is a Christian worker. You guys have to know all these things about Long John. Long John, have you received your perfume?
Yeah, Charlie. Let me also take this opportunity to appreciate the man who did the nice gesture.
Okay.
I appreciate him for.
Oh, so you didn't even know him?
I don't know him.
Wow.
I don't know him.
Wow.
Oh, I thought I knew him.
Yeah.
No, I don't know him.
Wow.
And then I also want to appreciate you for always giving me the platform.
Oh, I see.
You know, to voice out what we feel.
It's right.
It's right, or it's a problem in the industry. Yeah, Charlie. Without your guidance and
right. What you feel
no,
is right.
but not just what I feel is right, but also with your guidance and your correction, I think it all came together to help what we are doing. But I don't know what Roland is trying to see through my glasses. But in the end, I just want to appreciate, and also to all of us. I mean, the whole team. I made them massive.
I'm not sure.
About it. I don't know anything about what.
Well,
Roland Amate is also here. Roland works with Shaxi, works with Shatta Movement Empire. Roland report on YouTube and Showbiz channel gh.com. He's also seated for us to do our thing, and I'm working with a long team of producers. Chief producer is Desert Eshen. Director is Sammy Tuga. Camera is Theophilus Ni Alote, aka Kofi Onit Photography. Studio at Agbeve. MCR is OPK. Technician Lovely Soa, as well as graphics OPK. My name is Sammy Flex. Remember, you can join the show via your comments on Facebook. You'll be reading your comments from there. On YouTube, you'll be reading your comments from there. And on WhatsApp, 020-8920-996. 020-8920-996. That is our WhatsApp number. At the end of the show, I'll be giving you a number that you can also call in to contribute today. My technicians are telling me we are through to pick your calls. There's that you did not write the number as I asked you to write. I told you to write the number with the names, but I told names, you know, and where that number.
Yeah.
Okay, I know you're kind of off air.
Of course.
So if you're also on Facebook, share the link. If you are on YouTube, share the link, and let's do more. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go straight to story number 1. We've already done 10 minutes into 7. Story number 1, I'm starting with Chemo.
Yeah.
I'm starting with Chemo.
Special dedication.
I'm starting with Chemo and not any other person. This topic is dedicated to Chemo. Now, when you go on Ghana Web, there is a story there that has quoted Mantse ni Kintaki Teiko True the second. He has been quoted to have said that Mantse calls for teaching of Ga and Dangbe in schools to preserve language. Ghana Web. Mantse calls for teaching of Ga and Dangbe in schools to preserve language. Let me read just some 3 paragraphs of this story and we'll surely get what it means. Thank you, friend. Tuga. Oh my Jumana is simple. It says the Mantse Kintaki Teko True the second has directed that Ga and Dangbe be made compulsory subjects in all public and private basic schools across Ghana and Dangbe community starting next academic year. Addressing a cultural event, the king said the initiative goes beyond language instruction, describing it as essential to preserve heritage and identity. This is a quotation where he says, "Language is the vessel of culture. To lose it is to lose our story, our values, and our identity," he stressed. King Taki Teikochu II raised concern about the steady decline of Ghana and Dangbe, especially among the youth, warning that failure to prioritize their teaching risk eroding communal memory. Making the languages compulsory in schools, he explained, would reconnect younger generations to their roots while instilling pride and belonging. The Ghana further noted that mother tongue instruction would improve academic performance as well. Black Rasta said, "That's it."
That's it, my youth.
That's it, my youth. Now, you break it and come on down. They read the and say, Gamanche ni taki take true. The second, Eddie, or the Komobiaba bonting. And common the all patching in say. And they schools are more Accra High, especially dear. Mu making sure say you drew local language nesa honey dear. Mu making sure so Accra dear. Gandhi and a Dangbe dear. I was so chile and Korano. Inti ya ye wo nkoko no ye kan nimdie kwan no. Na mo so mo kan ni legbe. I don't know long ago say. Sale bread ni legbe.
Ni legbe.
Onoko antin krani sao.
Ah, boy, Dangbe boy.
Ni eto ordinary kasa.
E don't see. Ana we ajuza de kasa.
Cholo ni cholo.
Oh no, basa book ni sale. Ni legbe.
Ni legbe.
Na sana me kan.
Ni legbe.
Ni legbe.
Ni sana me kan.
My brother.
Ono bichiro.
Ni dia kwan ni legbe. That's how me kan. Eti ose ebeya ye nyina enye ne sa na ose ye de ye local language ne po chan kra na de na math na mo feeling na ombeja feeling.
Wow.
Wanka. Wan
Yeah, that's deep.
Ose yes, if you use the local language, it will improve academic excellence.
That's true.
It doesn't say mo corner 1+1. Mo be kan enkram zen.
Ni legbe.
Ekome. Aha.
If your thing.
Enyo. Osemo de sa tia kra na de a omro fida.
That be true.
And we nipa bi eso monti ase. When Chamo, who is our chief administrator and manager of our online platforms, Eko bisa man for say. Na asama gama cheke modwe ho say. Eko fo bisa monti ase ada na Chamo be bisa say edwe ho say. Na somebody say men bisa say edwe ho say, like just go and do it, execute it. Men dream, odwe ho ase obesu bisa ada ka sana ka no na nya adwe na bisa say ye edwe ho say. Da bi ye nwe ho, just go and deliver. And no crowd the phantom check. Big shout out to Nikote. Sources are the friend. Big shout out to Nikote. I'm not friend. And I'll see you with the SM. My name is question. To the Nikote also free Gamanche Palace and Chiam and they're fine.
Yeah.
But Chamo San commoning in Ano. Oh, so di home come say. Then it's almost 3D.
Money Mike.
Still the entire mesre yes adi was me and kan ho hwe enzo the be two the whole the even the
Chamo akasa chem ayu camera na omo boss do they slap you.
Even the reason for me to do that caption was what was running through my head when I got the headline or when I read the story. I'm like, there are so many things that we have to do for it to even be possible. And am I the only person thinking like that? I don't think so. There are people thinking like me. So putting it out there, I mean, for me to be specific, I wrote that, do you believe this approach can contribute to preserving Ga culture? That was the caption that I put there, and I don't know why they will call and make it look like maybe we are challenging Mantse. No. It has nothing to do with that.
Okay.
When you put out something like that, a lot of people will think about it in their own way, and based on that, even whoever put out that statement can correct it or try other means to see that, okay, if I didn't say it the right way, then I have to come out again, because people will be thinking about the approach that you want to use. Would it work, or people are not getting exactly how I want it to go out? So for me, it wasn't done in any malice. It wasn't like we were challenging Mantse, or we are saying it in a way for people to challenge him or any other thing. No, far from that. So taking that one aside, again, I'm aware that even in 2021, not long ago, there was that call from another Gan, in this case Mantse, another Mantse, the same thing. In fact, even for them, some were saying that GS deliberately is not training more Gan teachers.
GS.
Yes.
I say
almost say according to some Gan chiefs.
Okay. Almost say Shatta. They are deliberately doing that.
Training Gan teachers. And you know say call for teaching Gans in school. GS as a more the more a response or the more
Gan teachers.
We don't even have Gan teachers.
Wow.
To teach the Gan that you want us to teach.
Okay.
So that thing running through my head, the same thing that after Mantse calling for teaching Gans in all the basic schools in Greater Accra, that thing ran through my head again. Like, can this really even work? Okay. Because we don't have even Gan teachers to teach in the first place.
Okay.
And how much more we are adding the private schools to it.
Okay.
Obviously, we have a challenge here.
Okay.
So, are there people thinking the same way that I'm thinking? I don't know, ma, maybe BBC betum say, "Yen sham crofo adwene na ebeba no." Menim say obi free palace wa free. Onim de ekoso enti so ohwe social media comment na eba na adade a obetumi aka say ebia Mantse. So how do I
Mantse.
Obetumi aka ebia na the way ni the way o pese ebia ye no. It may not be possible. Let's change the approach or do something different. Okay. When somebody is criticizing or somebody is saying something about the Mantse and yes or challenging, because Mantse enye bibia na obi hu or nkrofo no mu ye adwuma or nkrofo mu advising into obi betimi kra man advice say nana ye hwe say the ni ye hwe say the corner. This is the best way for us to preserve our culture, spread the language. Okay. Meanwhile, there are other technicalities that he may not be aware. I don't think he's aware. Say there's a shortage of even teachers in the system. Okay. I'm not sure that he's aware. All that he knows, and they say they should be teaching Gans in schools. Okay. And you want to be recruit teachers, and you want to train teachers. So he may not be aware. Okay. But when there's a dialogue like this, then he could be, now he will be aware. And then either, okay, for us to even get this going, let's sponsor some people to learn Gan language so that they can teach the kids. Okay. He can come up with that approach. But which means he's not aware that there's a shortage here. Okay. And there is. There's a shortage of Gan teachers in Greater Accra. And you know, the caption is just to spark a conversation that will bring out some other aspect that the Mantse and his elders may not be aware. Okay. Yes, so that they can also. I've heard say or perchance and I say obepese obesan kan ho asem kra in another forum. Yes. And some of these things can come up. Obetumi aka say what is happening. In fact, obetumi kra I encourage Ghana people now omunim language neither than say I'm sponsoring those who want to teach Ghana in schools.
They should come forward.
They should come tell our best sponsor or training college now yen training or said they will come back and teach Ghana in schools and all those things. So we did that with no malice. I mean, and you know, and yes, I challenge Ghana man Chena Bibisa. We know say he meant well. Okay. And again, we want to point out certain things that he may not be aware of. And either he's not thinking in that direction, so that in his next approach of making pronouncement about this kind of thing, he will consider those things. Okay. And so we did it with no.
But is it achievable? Your opinion on that?
It is really a difficult thing. Apart from maybe the legal issue of it, even if we say that let's go with what Mantse is saying. The biggest challenge of them all is the language thing. The teachers to even teach it is one thing. Again, books available for them to learn is another big issue. And then beside that, people will be given option to either learn Ghana or other languages. Yes. And that is another challenge that it will not be like people are resisting your order. It's like people want to learn another language, and unfortunately even some Ghanaians, when you give them the option to learn languages, they may choose they don't choose Ghana.
They may choose other languages.
Even that one, there are evidence that some Ghana people don't choose it. Say languages in Chusubako, Twi and Ghana, and I say Ghana and French, whatever, they do some combinations. They don't choose Ghana, and it may be because there are not a lot of teachers to take it. So even some students will say, no, make I go choose Ghana, why not bachelor me? And all those things. So for us to even get to that point, I think there should be focus on training more teachers who will teach Ghana language before we even go to extent of making all schools in Greater Accra teach Ghana. Yeah,
I agree. Well, that was in Team Dodi Solomon. You can also call him Chemo. Omo pe Ghana teachers ne so omo try Obonu FM Obonu TV. Oh no, don't laugh to this. It's a serious call. Hona omo kan out to say we typical like elective Ghana. Omo kan elective Ghana, you know. They can also try Obonu FM and Obonu TV as well. It's
omo yesen.
Omo does.
And I rule
and besides that, you know, you need to go through
and the almost the umbe through pepe. Umbe na sene mo pena.
Umbe sponsor pepe. Ebinu nyini wo ha omo qualify to go.
Well, let me move on to Long John the blogger. He's also a Ghana Adangbe himself, and let's listen to what he says. But Oshaya Igusu AD and Komo ewo Ghana Mantse ne advice and the directive say betimi anka schools now one kind and say betimi preserve the Ghana culture na betimi the traditions no actimi akonim no, especially among the Ghana communities no. Schools now more handy man redeemer munina munche Ghana na nkora no fansian de bibia be fine. Enti Oshaya also betimi atra wadwen on Facebook. We are live. Betimi so atra wadwen ewo YouTube. We are also live as well. You can share your opinion on all this. Long John, take over from there.
So I think one of the most important places you can start cultural difference is a school.
Okay.
And I think in my direction, and I believe it is a good call to actually do, and it's a step in the right direction because the way you rightly said, or the way it is currently, most people are actually losing their cultural value due to the current society we find ourselves, where like people are more into their nuclear family and you know the foreign or the Western television or stations or programs. So it's kind of like those are the stuff that are grooming our kids. So I think one of the best places they can prep them is the school, because most times when they are growing up, they spend more time in school than at home. So if you want to see change culturally, one of the best places to put it is through the school. And I think the message is very clear.
I heard
my boss Chemu drop pointers around issues surrounding this whole thing. I mean, yes, there was no Ghana Gold Board before. In fact, there was no law supporting anything of that sort. But in less than how many months? In less than like 6 months, they've been able to constitute it, form a committee, and now it is fully functioning. Okay. I believe
there was something there that they have modified it. So there was PMMC.
I'm talking about Ghana Gold Board buying gold and being the sole trader of gold. The
same thing Ghana PMMC was doing. Yeah. They just changed the name and then increased their authority. So I want to tell you that there was
government
something there.
That wasn't for private company.
No, it wasn't.
No.
We have to educate.
Yes. What I'm trying to say is,
in the first 6 months of NDC's administration,
yes,
Omutimi created Gold Board.
Yes.
And now Opeso just naturally.
Yeah. No, I was trying to say.
Omo model no. Enti new model
basically. Another function.
Do the question card okay.
In a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is, no matter whatever model or whatever, the way it is now, and just an idea. Good. Enti if they've been able to constitute, I believe in the same vein, you beat me about academics name. What are some of the ways they can use? There are teachers already in the system. Some are gone. The chief, since he's the one calling for it, he can find a way either to speak with government, have special stipends for teachers who are teaching in other subjects but are good in Ghana. So they call them back into the city and then have special salary or bonuses, adding up to their salary, so they can help change whatever they want to change. Because I believe definitely we have Ghanaians who are also elsewhere teaching.
Okay.
But in order to be able to get the manpower, like you are saying, definitely we have other Ghanaians living in other society doing the same thing. So we can, if maybe a science you are teaching, now we need you in the Accra land. So you can be reposted here and have special stipend just to teach the Ghana language. So long as, because we have elderly people who went through the mill and can actually speak and write Ghana. You understand? And also, there are a lot of ways we can do this. This is not supposed to be a hard thing. And I believe it's a right call because they want to also ensure that the Ghana culture stays in the Ghana society.
Okay.
You understand? If one reason why I seriously second this is, when you go to the Fancy Land, high school there, even in SHS,
which school?
Agri Memorial.
Okay.
Even in SHS. Fancy is taught there
by a special course.
Oh God.
A special you choose to study.
You understand? So whether you like it or not, in other schools, what they do is the special course now can want some French and that. But you are in the Ghana, oh, French. Let me play. I call share French need that no.
Oh.
No. Some students might never meet a French.
No.
Because
French need and also a bit more problem here. Offenses Missia and crime. Me free Accra.
Good. That no, me charge. So long as you are, you see, so long as you are in their land. Oh, I'll send you a video. China and your car brofu. Brofu, the English we speak.
So far as you are on their land.
Yes, you're on their land. I believe at least their language should be a priority. At least. Because yeah, who she want okra, common. And remember who say,
oh, say no crampono, and no crampono. And crank crom here, what me do, baby? On Tizo be can.
That is what he is trying to curb. That is what he's trying to curb, because anyway, he's not doing it with a bad sense. Where yeah, Obia, Opeso making sure say, some now or some name mine, which is him as a king. No, he wants to ensure say people know this is the land they are on.
Okay.
I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. The only time people notice say, oh, in Crafasa say, hey, festival. Aside that, tell me something off your head that the man will say, okay, you're on crime for aside so. Nothing. A lot of people speak their native language, even in the Ghana. But when you get to Ashanti region, you will see certain signs you wouldn't need to know, say, oh, Ashanti region. I don't know if you're getting me. So that is what basically I believe, sir, it's a good call. And you can start from the schools.
Okay.
I did a French, you had a chair gang, because your immediate surrounding is the Ghana. Currently, your immediate surrounding is the Ghana. If you want to go to all these other countries, the first thing you have to learn is their language. I didn't see the idea. Uncle Bisa say, and I wait here. What if I don't get the visa? What if I don't visa questions? No. Yes, I could share language now. So now I can visa. I don't need excuse.
Yeah.
What's in a Ghana? We just say stay in Ghana. Let's build this together. What your own take cry? At least you can't cry out to me. You can respond. That is even enough.
Yeah.
Fantino, I can't speak the Fanti that well, but our school, I can write Fanti.
You can say kekeda.
I can say kekeda. You understand? That is the basic. He's only trying to see. He's trying to make sure that what he's standing for as a king doesn't die off. Imagine being a king of how do you call it? A tribe where the one of the key cultural value, which is the language, can't be seen in your society. I don't know if you're getting me. At least, oh, you have a cry. Oh, crying. Let's go and come. Hello, hi. At least a dawano. I don't know if I'm making sense. That is what I believe he's trying to do.
All right.
Right.
Thank you. That was Long John the blogger. Also trying to let his gun dangbe and then they were taking position hard. Well, let me go to Roland Amate. He is also a gun dangbe. Na yenti the Roland so back conversation na fe. Ya ba na my baby ready comments about together. I also bet you send out my Facebook, Sammy Flex TV, YouTube, Sammy Flex TV, and to those who are watching on Advertisements TV as well, you can send it to us via our WhatsApp number 020-8920-996. Ro, take you over.
Ni mekenami. Mbando manye. Lots of respect to the king, Ni Tekochu, the second.
Okay.
Lots of respect to the elders and traditional rulers of the land. Now, for me, I understand where King is coming from, and I support it very much.
Okay.
You see, it is not, to me, it is not just about preserving, or it is not just about learning the language in schools. It is about preventing culture. It is about preventing culture, and in that sense,
preserving, you mean?
Yes, thank you. Preserving culture. And in that sense, it is just about what we will be able to do in order to keep it intact. You see, there are so many ways that we can apply. Just to make it look attractive.
Okay.
That is the key thing that, for me, I am seeing here. It is very evident and clear, say, when you come to Ghana, and especially Greater Accra capital, it got to a point the Ghana language was going extinct. It was going extinct as a era. And who would you blame? You can't blame any other tribe for making their language popular in your area. You can't blame them. You see, because first of all, se obi ebe pe wadia ana obi di uhu bi beye ne ho, it is because it is attractive.
Exactly.
And then a first thing. So if wona sabi ade ne ye wodia no, you don't make it attractive, the probability that people will choose another thing over yours is high. And especially when we live in a very cosmopolitan area it is not even the fault of Gans or Gan Dangbi, say Hanae capital. In fact, that even plays a huge role in some of the reasons why the language and culture was or is becoming extinct. That plays a huge role. You see, at the end of the day, the Gan Dangbi culture is not only competing with the other culture even in Ghana, but even other foreign culture outside Ghana.
And no crampo.
And no crampo ye knew why. You understand? So me, I will commend the government for starting up conversations. You see some of these things, we need to talk about it. There need to be that advocacy. The last time I was talking about the fact that I support some of these advocacies. You understand?
In fact, I heard that UN is down there pushing things.
You see, I support some of these advocacies because why? When people of that magnitude speak,
I don't trust UN anyway.
No, wait. My point is that at the end of the day, there will be other positives that may come out of it.
Sure.
So that is where my focus is. So when we have people of that magnitude, like the government, making statements like this, it brings some level of consciousness because there is a different generation now who are completely lost. I will not even say they are completely lost about the culture. For me, I don't even care about other tribes that are in Accra. Those people are not my focus because at the end of the day, it is what they will be taught or what they will find attractive that they will be drawn to. So me, I will commend the government for starting such conversations. Now let's enter into the technicalities of it. The TN say, and I mean can say, for somebody to use whatever you have, it is how attractive you package it. See, if you are talking about one place aside Greater Accra, Tiny, the Gan rapper, Tiny, very popular, Ashanti region.
I see.
It is no joke. Ashanti region. Tiny did not force the people of Ashanti region to speak Bakola Kwaku. They don't even speak it well. When they are singing, they don't even sing it well. But do you know why they love it? It is because of how he packaged the language and made it attractive through music for them to love it. That is why you see Dr. Likey Debs trying to speak Gan. It is not as if they want to make fun of the language. They are not making fun of the language.
They wish they could speak.
They wish they could speak it. They wish they could speak it. So you see, the government should also understand that. In fact, when I saw this, it is something that has been there. Teaching Ghanaian languages in schools, especially basic schools, is there. I schooled in a government school. From basic. So me, I saw it and I schooled in Accra. So it was part of the basics of what you would learn. And I like the advocacy that is. For me, I've listened to an extensive conversation of what he said. And to him, it is not even only about the Gan Dangbi culture, but it is something that he is even advocating for other regions as well. So that we make it a priority. Because whether we like it or not, if indeed Ghana has a vision of selling our culture to the outside world, language plays an important role. And here, it is not only about the Gan Dangbi. That's how I want people to see it. Yes, he would be biased towards his language because that's where he's coming from. Of course, you don't expect him to go and advocate for other people's language. Besides, his own is even the one that is in trouble here. So he will definitely fight for his own. But I want the Council of Elders to also understand that there are so many things that are going on, especially on the Gan Dangbi land, that also play major role preventing the Gan Dangbi culture from flying. Aside the Akan culture, I can tell you, say, one other culture a second to that the Gadangbe culture. I won't lie. And it is very evident. Even see, we have even a higher advantage because even here is the capital. In Tinkayedi and Kasebe, to sell our culture and stuff shouldn't even be difficult for us. But unfortunately, the Gadangbe people are the one making it difficult.
How and why?
How? It is because we are no longer making it attractive. For the past 2 years or so, I was very happy, for the past 2-3 years, I was very happy with the way Kinteko Churu rose up and started packaging the Ga Adangbe culture very well. I mean, you go on social media and every movement of his, every display of the Ga Adangbe culture is properly documented and blasted across social media.
Wow. It's true.
And it is one of the reasons why in recent times, people began to feel some form of energy, even with Ga authorities. For the past few years, 3 years or 4 years or so, till now, has seen a surge in the Ga Adangbe culture. First, Edu Adunga. I tell you, some people didn't even know. Some people who even knew did not even regard it. But now, there is some level of authority. And it is all because of what this man and others are doing. But me, I am a Gadangbe, but I am sad today because of certain conversations that are even going up even on our own land. And it is not even with foreigners, our own people. Look at the number of people who lose their lives. Even with just our festival celebration, we want to go and talk, we want to go and force people to learn our language in schools. Whilst we, with our own festival that is supposed to bring unity, that is supposed to tell people who we are, we cannot even do it in peace and in harmony. And we want to take it to schools. How do we explain it to them that it is attractive?
Okay.
You go to different Ghana states and it is just a gutter, and a separating these people from that people. Meanwhile, we are the same people. We are one people. See, the way I was happy, seeing the Mantse inviting the Mantse when they were doing their celebration. And he went there to grace the occasion. Like, seeing that alone was something that gave me happiness. And I am just imagining the way the Mantse was having a ceremony and he invited Otumfuo. Otumfuo came to grace the occasion. Otumfuo was also having his ceremony and invited the Mantse. I am looking at all the Ga Adangbe states. Yes, we celebrate Homo at different times. This person or these people, people are celebrating, then all these people will go and support them, pay homage, or show them some level of respect. Grace the occasion. Imagine the level of authority we will exert. We will not need only the government to make this advocacy and people will come at him. The people are coming at him because they are not seeing that level of unity of authority behind the man. What are the other chiefs who are also Gadangbe doing with regards to what our culture is becoming in Gadangbe? What are they doing? At the end of the day, they will selfishly be sitting on their thrones and keep quiet. Oh, it is Gamashi that is speaking. Leave them. Oh, it is Osu that is speaking. Leave them. It is Lateshi. It is Pong. It is this, that. Oh, leave them. We are doing our own thing. But you forget that we speak one language. Okay. We may have differences in the way we practice, but it is the same. So me, I want Mantse to understand that there are unfortunately other factors that are fighting whatever cause he is trying to push. You see what the cause is pushing? It is brilliant. Given the chance, I will support him 100% because we have to do it. We have to do it. And it starts with making the culture attractive.
Okay.
And that's it. So it is not only about getting teachers to teach it.
Okay.
It is also about empowering people. You, for instance, you've always had this level of pain with when Shatawale released this song for the guns. Both way. And you are always in pain on how the Ghana community itself is not cherishing that particular record.
Yeah.
And it is because of some of these things. You think if we have about 5 different Ghana kings empowering Shatawale to say, oh, we know you have huge following in our society. For the next 1 year, we want to give you this empowerment, this project. Choose just 5 creatives in the Ghana community and tell them we want to empower you. We want you guys to do this educational piece through creative art, some through music, some through movies, some through this and sports and that. And you think you will not achieve it. It was just a year or 2 and you will get it. But you cannot enforce it by force and tell somebody, especially one that do not even understand your culture at all, to tell you to come and learn your language.
Okay. Thank you, Roland Amate, for ending this conversation. I think you guys have brought in the energy needed to have this conversation or to discuss this. And let me read some of your comments. On Facebook, La Fostrin Mawunyo has given us 10 stars. Chamo, today too, someone has given us 10 stars. His name is La Fostrin Mawunyo. Mawunyo gave us 10 stars. 10 stars at the time that we were discussing Ghana language. Did you guys get it?
Yes, of course.
Well, Tete Ayite says, why is the man don't allow? Okay, Bofu Mantiasi. Max Milan says, Brasami, I'm sure your kids can't even speak tree. You are right.
It's very true.
You are right. I'm a Ghana living in Amsterdam, but my kids speak Ghana perfectly. Teach their kids in Ghana the local languages. It saves situations.
Exactly.
Ni Offer says, Ni Aite, he doesn't like the idea. Oh, me? I don't like the idea. Is that what you think? Morty Caddo says, that's his suggestion though. Now, Uriah Tete says, you making lots of sense, pure wisdom. And Tete Aite says, yes, since the Obake. I'm just saying Obake by and I say AMPO. Ni Offer says, thank you, Roland. Tete Aite says, Roland, thank you for your contribution. Uriah Tete says, people learn Dutch for visa and still get refused, but keep silent over it. Question that well, Maximilian Milan comes again, and okay, no, let me go on to. Okay, yes, he comes again. And he says, people learn Dutch to get passports, but Ghanaians are not complaining here. But my country, Ghana, people are complaining to learn a language from the capital. Well. Celebrity Pastor says, it is doable, why not? They can start from somewhere. My grandfather would not give you money if you don't speak Fanti. But I did 3 in school, so it is good to a point. I wasn't able to speak the Fanti very well. My family doesn't like it when you speak different language as a Fanti. Well, Tete Aite comes again. It says, in short, making Ghana popular means blending tradition with modern platforms so that both young people and the wider world can enjoy and learn about it. Media and entertainment, education, cultural festivals, digital presence, community and collaboration. And Tete Aite comes and you are right, unity. Samuel Leshon Desert says, Roland has taken this thing personal, Papa. Ma Jill says, thank you so much, Roland. Well spoken. DKT Tornado Chavez says, well spoken. Danny CY Wood says, Roland, you have said it all. Uriah Tete says, big ups to the panel. Great show. Ebenezer Nyako says, the #1 show. Ebenezer Nyako says, please, why is Agbeve TV not on Multi TV? Why is Agbeve TV not on Multi TV? OPK and the boss of Agbeve will answer this question. As to why Agbeve TV is not on Multi TV. The boss of Agbeve TV. Maybe you ever friend Mr. Agbeve. But you friend Mr. Agbeve and the man I'm the man. Well, YouTube is swabbing. Gideon Body said, what's up, guys? First one here today. And Gideon Boy says, Brass, I hope you saw the video I sent of the little who can't but love singing Shatta songs. I'll check it out. Yeah, Flex, Brass, Flex, I see you. Gideon Boy says, Long John guy, fresh boy. The day he gets Shatta money, them dead. Ruby Davis, Deborah says, God is here. Celebrity Pastor says, God is even watching Showbiz Daily, not Satan. Showbiz Daily on Sammy Flex TV. Ubia share, Atamfo share, Amampani share, High Grade for share, Sack Deshi for share, Beam Deshi for share, Shatta Movement share. Now on share obeying. Amabwati says, maybe they should start from kindergartens and primary school children because it is very difficult for grown-ups to pick up languages they did not grow up with. Where were the cans when the accounts started? Frederick Apia is bringing us greetings. Sule Issa is saying SM for life. Gideon Boyd says, I believe it is a good idea. The more a child learns different languages, the more versatile and confident he or she becomes in communicating, and it also opens greater career opportunities. Gideon Boyd says, is this something the king has been championing, or is it because of the recent brouhaha about the name change of the airport? When did this start? Random Universe 1000 says, Long John. Okay, Madelity, I know. Gideon Boyd says, I love that King is being intentional about making sure the traditions and culture of the Gans are represented and promoted. I'm really loving his new energy. Brasami, I'm wondering why the King and elders haven't taken advantage of Shatta Wale's popularity and influence. Has the team approached the King about a possible collaboration? Afrani Steven says, Manager One, God bless you and your guys. Live from Amsterdam. High Star says, good evening to you all. God bless you for people, for your good work. Multi Kadua, see you. Maiga says, greetings, Brass. I'm watching live from Qatar. Keep up the good work. Rocky Fella says, the UN acknowledges the severe threat to the world's indigenous languages, with nearly half endangered due to globalization and dominant languages. Gideon Boyd says, I agree 100% with Roland and Long John. There is no unity within their culture. I believe we could be much stronger and actually get things done if everyone came together to champion the cause. Rockefeller on YouTube says, UN highlights their loss diminishes cultural heritage and knowledge. Preservation efforts focus on supporting the rights of indigenous people to transmit their language through education, media, and digital platforms. Comments are above from Facebook as well as on YouTube. You can also bring yours, whether you are watching us on Agbeve TV, on Facebook Live, on YouTube Live, which is Sammy Flex TV. You can still share your opinions with us. Let's move on to story number 2. Story number 2 is about music. Music! I remember I interviewed a guy. I said, music! No, better to Papa. Wyclef has been talking. Wyclef Jean, of course, he is a global icon when it comes to music. If you are in this world and you love music and don't know Wyclef, then it means you just started. Director will show us Wyclef's photo and a post he made about music catalog sales. Someone was saying, chance na Chrome started doing come. Say, hey, Shatta Wale atone. Hey, Sako de atone. Hey, akwabo de. Oton ya ro ko hare ya odri TikTok ga de. Kwa mi jin aton. Oh, ombo din bebre, omo matonton omonyom. Ene nkomo e koso say ya. Na ene minim say Wyclef or follow Ghana agenda ne dia. Emua na oye post bi. And I'll see. The money was never in the music. Pacho muntie san komo we heavy pan because Chromo Accra na nkophobia started church and be obiti say Kojo Sheldon say me so no started church as a man for nim de omo ye onu kwa no nim nyansa na mo de omo agimi Wyclef said the money was never in the music. It was in the ownership of the catalog. Hips don't lie. Maria. Somebody call 911. 911. Gone till November, etc. and etc. Make sure you own your catalog. That time I'm not breaking it down and from. Or say, and you see Kanankasano, and you see Kanankasano. And yes, sir, I was a num kekeu. I was say, and you near dear. And then you see Kanam, say you near diano. And then you that about us have posting banner me pay analysis be. Or say, sir, and you near diano. And no na yet sikano. Etina or no say, Ninyum bit is a heads don't lie on Shakira. Maria 911 gone to November. As Opacha says I'm wearing dear. And I say a dozen baby I any dear. And also because make sure you own your catalog. Your person telling you now and say, make sure say you no yes wa body keke no. I'll send you the dear. Doctor, thank you. And maybe blogger be or Nigeria friend Joy Akan. Or your article be I remember this article very well. Na okay article na they no patching na say. I say Nigeria for musicians no more bomb more modern. Omo unya global attention and global reach and all. But ni fear ni say enyum dodo na omo den nante ewiase no. Enyum dodo ne enye Nigeria for dia. Me kaisa information we pa. I say enyum dodo na enye Nigeria for dia because yes, the global or the universal platforms are music distribution only nyum no. Ti na no there. I say Nigeria for the ko omo ko banere ho say that bi ya ba na ye ni nyum ni bi na ye nkofo bi dia. Ghana ha I was a company bi my friend Waka Music. No so watimi ane Ghanaian musicians bi dey nkomo. Omo nyum ni bi e bi aba omo nchen esi e omo so dey ye niema. Nti Wyclef dey post about hey ada Wyclef o follow yes o stress and nkomo ne corner ask your person ka bi. Na we emu abie na so well ye ni nkomo e na ye hwese ne beko. Chamo yem from your end first.
Yeah.
Yeah, hwese ne beko. Wyclef post we how do we situate it? Yemfa entra manfo ade omo master tie and na nyom nyane dia
yeah. So there's two ways to look at it because the meaning or anye clear after owning it, what do you do with it?
Thank you. Said the bia omuja bibi etel. The bia common omuja bibi tell you. Na omu di jan.
Na ebiti amanfo. On say one fa ho na nhyemniti. For those who are against omo ton omo catalog no. Ombeka say Wyclef class own your catalog. Or ending no. But what can say make sure you own it no. That's where the money is. How do you make the money when you own your own catalog? And also say another question answer no. So for those who are in favor, because if you own your own catalog, sell it and take a huge money. Sell the bear to bet me at private jet. Now if the
sell your TB.
Sell your TB. Or mention you be say a numu. He has done the songs. He has sold it. I mean, the physical copy, streaming, whatever. No, why? And you know, or some mentions, I know, this is where the money is at. What is he talking about? There is a two-way for you to get this. One, he may be talking about the fact that what Tom's, hip don't like, only Shakira, any other songs, and what Kufu because or only the catalog, and our day chili.
Yes.
And I say, on time, but ODD, and no the royalties or koji and all those things. So what I would say is that people should know where they stand, or they should know much about the catalog and the business before they even come in. In fact, now as we speak now, there are investment companies are almost investing in catalog buying. And I say buying from musicians and other investors are almost only be. We have said it before. There's nothing wrong say Oberton or catalog and I say Obe only because it is a business decision. So know where you stand, know what you want before you come out to have this conversation so that Obe who baby are best situated. First, say who own your catalog. Na say one ton one so a unya hwe free man. se misro mi nka meka se as a wo ye edinsem hu kamina ka me use hash word but for now the meka se wo ye edinsem hu eti se obi a ebia o wasifie kakraka wasese mu kama na komde no ni sika nyina na odi sifie no enti no oya obeka cho se mi wo fie ba wo ko ni fie oni hwe da bi e komde no da bi o series ka enzo wo fie kakraka esi ho sa catalog conversation no edu ba bi a sa na ebeka no
okay
obi e wo ho somebody is approaching to buy it o se won ton ba wa kasa na catalog no wo ho no unya hwe unya hwe wo
ekitaw unya
hwe wo so so
abra na most can why is why couldn't
and I say onzu ni wo ho hwe enum ya onim kwan a ye fa so ton nyum no onim you have the songs it is banging you are not getting even 1% from it somebody is here telling you say I can buy this song and I'll go and market it or do whatever it takes and make my money back. What say oh me fa man me ton me catalog man me ninyum bia biem na on ton ye no de na wo on ton ye no e de na wo
that's a big question.
Yes.
Offense automa na wo lose na on ton
no wo den on ton ye no wo de enyum no na wo na ye gba ye bodi na eno akeke na wo pe.
Okay.
My young bona jibibi gu bottom what is say amanfo de onyum chile a na won so wo feel one side because what je gu bottom
exactly
wo so won penny sa o pese ye ka say enyum no ye odia ebinu kura hu say ye odia this wa wo ka kire o say ye odia we know situations are obinyum a overtaking no so o ba bi kura o ka kire ngo say enyum no ye media kura ye nyini ye so wo and also na abo nyum we
true
and wo wa kura no this wo fight to tell people say enyum no ye odia obi ma uska no age akọ wo so woni ska no and you know I think that almost have a conversation no? We have people who think that if you sell your catalog what it means is that you are broke you whatever like they will say whatever that they want to say and then we have other people now they want to understand what is happening so that they will know
so
what
to
do.
Those who might not know Wyclef o share screen is was a brand here Satan na or a guy
young
no a guy in fact the whole world na artistic stage so and then market it up. I remember he performed here in Ghana a brand na and Airtel na omudin the Zane and omudin the Zane Charlie Showbiz across Sports Stadium I remember that concert like yesterday.
And ebinom so no one of the hip the popular songs are happy we are saying hip don't lie. Shakira. And I think say or stick in it intina ebinom kwa say on the throne but inti omo munim no omo betimi de no ho no and selling your catalog or not selling no a business decision based on your situation no ubehu de esa wo ye as at now no me there are some people may advise say when the opportunity comes they should sell and I'm telling them say as at now
you advising say some people they should sell.
Yes, of course. In fact there's one that me cry na my financial projection omode koye bagging.
Wow.
Omode ko di pudu a me did say bi akakra bi cry.
Hey also sankwan. Hey scan ba on sankwan also sankwan.
And the reason is that without the one that I did, me projection, there are platforms that we are not earning there. But me the account say you bet me earn it. It's now that we are trying to find a way to earn on that platforms.
Okay.
A bit to say TikTok for instance, in Ghana high.
Okay.
TikTok, we pro that or TikTok, or Ghana ha unya shey.
Okay.
Obi abebe tonyum, e dey akote TikTok a diska. And before because on only the location no allow me so betum the diska.
Okay.
And to know so your projection of how much you can.
But all the any the
unya free mo.
Okay.
And to know so your projection sika no free nipa no na ono the co ne location akọ sika no free ho. One nye sika na share gukwa. You can get huge numbers on TikTok. Unya hwe.
Okay.
Obi aba say mami moska na me mfa wa de na into TikTok ho na me ni sika na o si there because you don't want to sell your catalog. Okay. No. You are not making the good decision here. Enti no omo entiase no de ye be kire omumu say selling your catalog no it is said there where what property be a opese woton. E two things. Obetimi aton ama na bow form and obetimi aton ama waye enti no ese odwene ho de ode sika no be ne ade and again the projection that we do when you are selling no e bi o ha 10 years 15 years there's no guarantee of how much you will make within that period. Somebody is risking and says I'm giving you the money within this period. I'm did say enka ubenya but I'm giving you a guarantee money. And it's all mausika I be a bag Ghana scam. When fans are amount 50 billion. I Ghana scam ubetimi di be a todan. Was a won't name every crowd or dine that what you fear that. Ubetimi de no rent na udi dinka cracker cry. I know you guaranteed money. Obi betimi aka say oh say onyum no wo ho a obi beba betobi obi streaming unya sika ne kakra obetimi e de edit say de bia nka wa rent no. Yes, it's true. But the thing is, that's not guaranteed because that platform now, it can go off. That platform now, they can come up with the new rules. I'm like I said, we see kind of crash. But we uton man nipa na what jisikano? Sikano wo ho. Who betim de akoye project bi a open. Yes.
Wajinti.
When you guaranteed money. So for us, what we will say is do a good bargain, and that's where maybe I will agree with some people say what on catalog aboka because some of them they didn't do a good bargain, and it is because they didn't get the right people to do what they are supposed to do.
Okay.
When to me and your TikTok project on Kai Cry or their shame, you are not earning from TikTok, but almost and almost say how much are you earning? When you consider the digital space, you know. So oh yes, our projection man. Now one fact TikTok earnings and shema waboka. Because the TikTok beka they have what it takes to put it on TikTok and make money.
Okay.
And even if you are not making anything on TikTok, you have to do projection for them. That if I get the chance to put it on TikTok, this is how much I may be making. So you bargain from there and add it to whatever that they are going to give you.
Okay.
And when you get that money, you can use it for something big. And again, it is not only our part of the world. And as animal we see. And Untikwana Wyclef can be he is looking at what is happening here now. And no. But I think they also have the same conversation going on at their end. Okay. A man for approach or mude beer person motor because we are getting companies that's their specialty. They are not doing the production, they are not doing the management thing, they are not doing do the song, bring it for them to buy and then they will exploit it to make their money back and even make profit. And for them, sometimes they can even lose. Omu projection being in this kind of area, omu dimin to omoka. At that point, why we in the crime and abroso?
What is Cano de Acotta?
What is the Cano de Acotta dime? Biana,
Udibia Toka,
and no, I don't know.
It's
a
would the Alpha Mude.
What for Mude?
What for scared with day?
Yeah, exactly. And you know, it's a purely business decision. Okay. You have to just know this and know whether it is good for you to sell or not. And for me, I would say it is good to sell because you are getting guaranteed money. The only thing that I will tell you is that make sure you do proper projection so that you get what you deserve.
Okay.
That's where now we should be talking about whether you are getting value for money or not.
Or not.
It shouldn't be about whether a here or not in here. Say a here or crana says a guaranteed money. Why you do mana obisi me discane brewa osi debi me amekwa akoton na mahwese menya na minya. Anything can happen when you do that. So do a good bargain and sell it. Me, I will tell any musician on approach say sell it. Just that do a good bargain so that enko say at the end of the day wo waboka one oton nyum ni wie ya na enyum na de boom na more money eba
Wow, interesting times, interesting conversation here on Sammy Flex TV, Showbiz Daily, also streaming live on Agbeve TV. In fact, the gentleman who asked on Facebook said whether Agbeve TV is on multi-TV. Mantse says Agbeve TV or multi-TV. I must send me. Or more frequencies be a dozen papa 1,000 now. With the most scanning with TV, the most scanning scanners or say frequency, 12,303 and 12,265 symbol rate there 27,500. Yes, it is. But we can't just see this. So never can. So Agbebe TV is also on a multi TV. And the pacho munna mun cost can na mun share more energy call. Now come away deep and I like such a more my being common names. But just so we also educate you. And yet and you need now the ma obia and our company be a just say what losing you forever.
Yeah, that part.
If you had the ma company be obeti me ayi sunyum no for ne name obey for some years.
Period of time.
It be at 10 years. It be at 20 years. It be at 25. Like based on their open you guys and me be the 1 year. When you some minimum. It no so. And he say 10 hits on the okay, so 10 hits on me the man for you for 3 years. So we are message money and also teacher more being common. Na yentiase because minim say nche nipa bi te radio so ne TV so the information bi to abonten a ekoye say wo a yese wo do nyuma mo bi da ati wo jimi ya wa jimi wo bi asimi de ye hu bi da but nyesa na chemu aka no wa fa nyum na ma $300,000 ubenya
bi wow
ai boom pafo a bob $300,000 a bob pafo ubenya bi da be oh, Ajakuba. Yeah, Fabro, Nyansa, sign a crap when you 5 years, 10 years. For $3 the coy baby, Tamo Bana, why peche now all to us the award. And teacher was and you know no one then. Oh, Toy, day. Think about it. Long John, young coin.
My memfa we in Montana Long John. And you know, ultimate tone even one song.
Yes.
There's one that I'm also working on.
Okay.
And one song pay. In the independence or pay.
Okay.
In the side new back open on the account was but I know they on tone outright or no person say oh me sir or bet me a tone you na kwetri. But or person or give you advance.
Okay.
Say on you back on. Me person me turn of this amount. But me de kwa tone. Me ton wia me tisa se kana me dem advance na de akabia no me no be check percentage see
okay
and also so ho a e koso e binum so yes adio no
okay thank you yanko Long John hona yentie Long John so de beka Wyclef nin more de abase on the catalog because the money is in the catalog. Yes, Long John.
I think what I feel informed him making that post, the fact that, you know, for some time, if you follow the Hollywood entertainment industry, there's a narration say these record labels are devils, the CEOs are devils, and some of the contracts are like let's say
HET.
So I believe he's also trying to raise the conversation from his point of view, standpoint.
Okay.
Maybe I want to free or denya the nimonyam ne exposure no.
Okay.
Yeah, he wants people to understand say and you will be over Hollywood Biana or you're tied to a label or something.
Okay.
Some of us, because in the long run, people will end up mixing omunya in the same bracket. But I know Wyclef or Charles said even though I was in Hollywood, I ran my own stuff.
Yeah.
I wasn't involved in all those stuff. Intina, all about boldly. Into what is on no. Now we know stuff. You can come out to speak the way he is. But Sanya or no Kasana, you can show to me who say he owns his stuff. Intina, he's even added the songs he owns. He has run by himself.
Okay.
What I say without a label and that's how I understand the post.
Okay.
And you see, this conversation is very necessary in these times because especially in this dispensation, or you're part of your world, no. There's this myopic conversation going on. Say, artists turn idea. Now I say why broke, and our artists turn idea. And then no, they carry you. Like you don't know how the seed. Even till now, people believe say an artist like Shatali has sold his music, and no. We want to be making money from music, like you ask yourself a lot of questions. There are different dynamics in this sales discussion. There's an audio sale, your videos, your different. Anything I can say, music is like an estate. There are different sides you can sell off. You can chip off your whole establishment to say me tongue, and I made the year business for a period of time. But they wouldn't try to digest the whole thing. And now people say, if you had a robust royalty system, we wouldn't have done this. If you have this, one more robust royalty system, crowd don't they sell their own?
They do.
They even sell it for hard money.
Yeah.
We have quite recently, what's his name? Young boy in the cry. Justin Bieber selling his. You understand? It has nothing to do with royalty system. It has nothing to do. Send you now can. The right reason is, yeah, the Sikebi about two in him.
Powerful.
Sikani, yeah, Sikebi our junior, Uye Wejuma. Sikawe Unye Wejuma.
Why you doing a trim?
Why you doing a trim?
We cry Unye Wejuma because on your beton.
Thank you.
Was it
Yes,
why you at work?
Yes, but more the payment of that money is for estimated sales.
Where the
a chunk of it is the small chunk of maybe I say 100 million. It's like I say 10 million here for record the new BBL. But some 90 million estimated sales are more say when you turn profit it's making. Then they break
promotion, marketing,
activation,
other things.
So that's what they are looking at. Now, maybe I don't know Bravo studio. Say Charlie, this is I guess and this thing cry ya Roland made a very good submission the last time we spoke about it. It was like gone were the days. Artists, studio, recording. Then you have a executive producer. Come.
That's right, Abba.
With huge envelopes there. Bosu, way me feel it, me person me talk. If you have no problem with despite buying your CD, your cassette, and becoming an executive producer, owning it, you have no problem with what's the name of the former creative arts minister? Kumante. Running staff as an executive producer. Why are you now having a problem with an artist entering a similar deal in a modern way? And when you cassette in Tiana, and when you VCD in DVD. You see, we are evolving. So the conversations are definitely going to evolve. Okay. So as soon as business will evolve.
Okay.
You used to do things in cash and carry. Right now, a digital system.
Exactly.
Digital system, what does it mean? Usika in here, either online. Online is the case, so maybe you are not knowledgeable enough. You don't have the links enough to plug your music in ways or places that you can earn like other top artists are earning, which is no fault of yours.
Exactly.
Information something you have no idea about, you can't do anything about it. I don't know if you're getting me.
Yeah.
Now, a marketer has come to you and or be or say on your music investment on or current or to talk. Bosu, me way you say. Maybe a ton of the way they say, Mom, because imagine say, Ghana for better some ton, Madi. Meanwhile, you the artist, what go show own did you the artist, in fact, to get yourself hard for you. You the artist, make him. You the artist, you are not even as relevant as before. It's all bread. Then you prefer to rather go and sit on radio. Please, we have Ghana for Mumbai and I say Teletubbies enya constipation na sana nimpom tiano was say J1 CD1 C free obi a enti obi obefree. That is how you want your situation. when someone is bringing cash that can help you, you don't even know your lifespan. You don't know your health. You won't be saying whole certain necessary questions. Wow. Also, our music in the crowd, in the crowd. Only plugins here, or country now, him. There's somebody who knows much about the music, or so many. There are different terminologies to such sales. Yes, it's true, Subako. Na business. Because you are from Ghana, into if you say, look at, let's use Sarkodie one as an example. Sarkodie has sold a performance, the Ottoman Waka music, a performance of one of the Rapale concerts, one of the shows. That is also another form of business. And so the real track is there. The videos to those tracks are there. And also, another business. But this is someone sitting there telling you, say, you can make extra money. This is music. Oh, yes, smart. That is why, you see, that is why Shatali said, he doesn't want to open up. People are not willing to learn. The myopic mindset, so Shatali has sold his music. They don't want to hear anything. Shatta is broke. And you have
rich musicians.
Yes, and you have and then a number of then you have somebody sit a whole YouTuber sit down and tell you say also was scaring to the auto. Just remember when in this casino. Ghanaian artists they was casino. On creative turn there. And you know what they are even selling. It could be a live performance. You will not understand. Look, the truth of the matter is, in this part of our world, we think emotionally. Idea can what say the emotions ne to one idea agent to hono. Ye pese ye the emotions ne kasa because e bia ye mpewasem and your time be ma. Because what is wrong with an what is what trans why you nyum. Nyum na ye then all dey pe enye sika. Sika. Obi ni pudu aba. Pudu a e bia unya who life mu biom. Pudua ebia nyame pengu obenya. You think, God forbid, I wouldn't like to remember the loss of anyone, but ebia ebony say, you think if this wasn't in existence during the time, she wouldn't have entered a deal like this?
Yeah.
Hey, now, say at that time she had a driver was driving her.
You said when the shake crashed on car, why ready?
When the shake crashed on, why ready? Look at it. I don't know if you're getting the whole conversation. It is some of these things. If certain artists knew before, trust me, and can social media know about who celebrity or artists be or born in you. Artists be we feeling them that or about TikTok live or about Facebook live. And I'm you. And how do you feel? How do it's all anymore? Our system anymore. Why? Because he's not only a marketing. The only man said, people have used the music in their names and have put it on DSPs. And they are making money off it. On one artist, no only motion. And he's struggling. And then you have such a person have an investor come close to him and say, oh, they own him. Then people are also saying, yes, of course. You are here talking about in the next few years, whether you like it or not, selling of music, investment on all these things, they come with advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah.
Oh, Tono, I was so okay. I said, of course, IP na enya Ghana for debut. Country na film no. How no mo na eko? Into what person here? What's the name of sampling and whatever they call it? You definitely have to go to that country. Anything na o person o ton wa, you need legal counsel on such matters. And continue saying for why journey banku na we di no. And for continue table no say because we $1. You could be selling it for cheap.
Okay.
What is here? So this kind of conversation is very important. Say, it is not wrong for an artist to sell. In fact, artists here, one of the people they can decide not to perform and still eat good.
Yes.
All you have to do, probably do. Also, and right now, if you study, now people have started. First, it died off. But you see, I started. Artists are starting here viral video. When they release a song, they have a viral video at their YouTube. Then they drop the real music video. Family in America, they've done the same thing. I want the viral video number out. I don't know, it just as a light works being a so. Real music video also, and people will be like, hey, now you know about what do you have unim business no. Unim the other package. Strategy.
Be wrapping up.
So you should know, say somebody like family, we who experience no. Yeah. So now you can see his planning is like towards that thing.
Exactly.
It's me who the other minim the other package. What I say, and that's how as people we should educate the viewers, let them understand. Obi turn the catalog in just what Tony BBR. The other side of it he can still work with.
All right, thank you so much, Long John, the blogger, giving us some deep insight into this. Can I say, Roland Kaseria, I'll be reading some of your messages as well on WhatsApp 02089209996, Facebook Sammy Flex TV, YouTube Sammy Flex TV, where we are streaming live. If you're also live, share the link with others. Or Facebook, I share the link. Or YouTube, I share the link. Facebook for Kwaramosan, my stars, Muntu stars. Yeah, no. Fast story we na yanko. Wyclef akasa. Roland so kaden.
Gamro ebemo 500 cedis per annum.
Oh. Gamro.
Yeah.
Mama he.
Say ebinu royalties.
Ebimo je
endorse. Can 157.
157. 1.557.
Sana obeka.
No mo omu yoki. Ana some beba social media. No more be soon. No more Gamro. No more trouble Gamro eno ene binum person mo ye.
Yeah.
You see, sase mo makama hada. Yeah. Can say omo a sanyama we omo pepre omo ho ebe keka nsem binum. Anombe kaseti aya omo anchire mu the good and the bad no. It is either say omo mpese omo bedwin ene ye one. Ana say omo like omo ntiase ene ye two. Ana say omo wo ho mpo sa time na producer musicians if you share your friend producer and your friend executive producer and your man like omo ntiase.
Okay.
Ana say ye kan enyom edwuma omo ntiase kra di omunim eye enyom no na emom edwuma na ewo enyom nim no omunim.
Okay.
You see, I don't know why Wyclef kind. I see the money it's not in the song. And you need to say you be able to why you?
Okay.
Say hit you. Why? What my man for ya banga so banga no.
Banga.
Or no any them creative one on man jiku. And you need why you? Nemum sika no. Ewo nia enyom no eye ne dia.
Okay.
Hona sika no wo.
Okay.
Intina se ene musician bi ka se oh mayenyom media si eno na media si fiewi mayenyom eno na media toka wi mayenyom eno na media ye japade a ebinyum ntiase omo adwene se enyom a wato keke a se bi obi a betimi ato bi eno na ye omodwen.
Yeah.
And where their focus is. But it is not like that.
It goes beyond that.
It goes beyond
far
that.
Beyond that.
She the ma Wyclef asem na o kanon eme mu yedu ya dey ma me fa recently nyama bi esisi na space any example no amount for ntiase.
Okay.
One look alike here by. One say look alike phone bi ekọ etimi kọ giska. No more performing.
Yes.
Nkrofo no mo sell mo nenyo.
Yes.
The Emma ade ni interesting say there is no way look alike no ye betua no to say there ye betua original one. Why? Because enyom ne ye ne dia. There be nemo mania ono nyom ne ye ne dia no emegina ho no nka se mi pesei senkrofo ni betua be kukuru sika na ma no sebet
Bam.
And then there was a child say enyom no sika e wonye ye ne dia. Enti se ene oh sign distribution because it got to a point some kofokoya omo educate amount for wrongly and to go a bit more dream especially the young musicians me the omo pon na omo me priority I didn't say one sign record label Sammy musicianship now we in CP you are not important. You cannot be an independent artist and make it. Without signing a record label, you can't succeed as an independent artist. It got to a point, this is the perception that people were creating in others' minds. Forgetting, say, there's some of the people that omoye yastic, and each amount for the power has it because, oh, Obia sign, Def Jam, Obia sign, Sony Music, oh, they won't sign me. It is because your brand is not attractive. And you don't, or you have no idea the kind of deal these people signing those deals have with these companies. You have no idea. And the interesting thing is that, almost since sign, yenumpona, yedi omo, ya dapa edi twa manfo omo contract na omo ne nkofo ne sign omo fa beto abondin they don't bring it out a non disclosure enti
Oma sell catalog through record labels
enti say ye mia ne kon say ye gina ne kon so say ye mia family is a typical example family signed to Empire ne contract we no see or no.
Sune.
So besan ibiem.
Sune.
Ajimaku.
Ko be janyum to.
Yeah, true.
And that body of work for me can one biem.
Yeah. Wow.
After leaving that contract.
Oh no.
That body of work that was released under that particular contract.
Greater than less than.
On count one. That is how can one say. On count one say. Whatever went on during that conversation, and me, I will not fault him. Why? A business decision. As at that time, he saw it as a good deal.
Yeah.
There are so many decisions we take today. A boy, we will laugh, we will smile, but tomorrow we may see it as a bad decision.
Okay.
A life. So when you are talking about catalog sales, you should rather encourage these musicians to do whatever means possible. Say enyom no ebeye omodia. Na se nyame ye omodom na enyom no ko akire a, na enyom no ho ba emfaso na omokaso mu di ye bibia, eno na mo betimi enya bibi papa bi edi efiri mu. Enti sa enyom to adwuma no ye wo mu different types. Share a typical example na Najiman. Recently when Najiman resurfaced in the space, there were so many songs of his na manfo mpo nim say Najiman put that way. He had to come back, redo interviews, reintroduce himself to the younger generation for them to know that, oh, in the same way, I enjoy impono. I assume a simple dia. But Mr. Najiman say, time na onye active no be sisi sa no onya say. Bisam say onya say. You see, unless you don't have any important thing to do with sikana se ebia odie onyom ne rentia. In here I'm talking about leasing it out or even selling outright. Se odo onyom ne rentia na woton a ode beye. Unless you dey like okay, you will be no honor okay, my enyom 5. Me di 2 ama, magisika we. Okay, my men fair no soon produce different albums. Ebia 3. Masade fofrako, Masade obi a reinvestment into the music. And we know how difficult it is, especially our space for musicians to get monetary sponsorship or backing.
And then they've been in non-existent.
In Tinka, you see, what we have to do is to encourage our musicians to do good body of works so they can trade it and get some proper value and reinvest it into their career rather than chasing record labels for deals. Because I am looking at a certain Camido having one of the biggest songs on the continent, Sugarcane.
Yeah.
Just a single song, which can sell or maybe be leased for some huge amount. Obetimi reinvested back into his career. And they also come home. So imagine that money that he would get from Sugarcane if he is able to bargain well. The number of albums are obetimi creative. O creative 5 in part. The probability say be some on that 5 ebefa high.
Okay.
Obetimi say the. That is what we should encourage our people to do, especially the young ones. Let them create some good body of works, be a bit more value, rather than pushing them into modern day inquasum. Because at the end of the day, we know some people that have signed. And but when you see some of these things, don't be quick to criticize them.
Okay.
You should rather take it as an opportunity to learn. So you are there as a young and upcoming artist. Identifying a musician of this caliber, taking this decision. What is the good and bad? Me no level sisia. Me dear wom dear. That is what, as an upcoming artist, you should do. But unfortunately, you won't be where your space anymore. Because of whatever personal feeling they have with whoever is involved in it, they would want to use it as a yardstick to misinform others. And on a honor, it drew a yamia. My final advice would be to the young upcoming artist.
Okay.
Yes, Remo. Yeah, tonium, Mess Academy. Yeah, tonium, Patches, and Yum Bianiet. Yeah, what is that man for tonium? Also, do the art to a pampas up with now? Yeah, just
money now.
Please,
okay.
It will be better for you to create something substantial, something that has value. Saying now we drew on because of what can. Yes, we are new to near the amao. There be ye penumwa. Say ye kasi ye 2 years near kosi 10 years time, 15 years. Ye wo ye nim kran ye benye ni da so bi mpose o. Enyum betimi edru ba bi say. Okay. And no na ma titene despite mutimi ko gina amanfo studio echi. Mo record o mu wi album ne kran so etimi ka se me de mensa to so. Me ma 1 million, me ma 2 million, me ma 5 million. Me de mensa to so. Na wa kan o sika ma. Sa gidie no na amanfo open ye de atonyo.
Anyways, thank you so much, Roland Amate. We want me and Shande Umwa, Unshian Baby Ghana platforms 2 pair, Sammy Flex TV and Agbebe TV. And I'll be share we one share have Bima. The Akane, what I JJ. Let me read some comments now. Yanyara Pia Pem say, and as a magic time name more power, cut 20 minutes, then we are running away from here. On Facebook, Fifi Bonnie, I send here 99 stars. Wow.
Yeah, big guys. 2 years.
Fifi Bonnie, ne a month for, I send the stars, 99 stars. Akonti Peter says, I'm watching live from Libya. Good job, Manager 1. Frank O. Mesa says, watching from Dubai, SM for life. Ebenezer Nyako says, I'm live from Mankasim. Yeah, Baho. Kweku Fidi says, I'm watching from USA, big up to SM. Rose Brefo says SM Gaza. Fabio Ajay Pele says Charles Nyema Mesa has black skin, but he has white braids. Rose Brefo says live from Cove Town. Okay. Asian Soldier G says live from Kuwait. Solo Lam says big up Sammy Flex TV. Fabia J. Pele says the Trazaco house is royalty from Lion King album from Beyonce. Hey, Mame Dog. The one that catches us. Why Trazaco has royalty from Lion King album? Information. And Fabia J. Pele comes again and he says they should go and learn from Charles Nyama Mensah. He has a lot to teach them. Okay. Let me go on to YouTube. Now, me share the also amount for Ediagumo. Area na mama information 1 to 2B. Na I share topic back one Sunday. Resi. A bit me. Sorry, swa. Hanso Achi. Guinness, answer my question. Has the team approached the king about collaborating with Shatawale? Roland even touched on it. Adam Abdul Mumun says, good evening, Chairman 360. Bwadi Mensa TV says, good talk, Roland. Thank you. Mariam Abdul Razak says, hi, Mr. Sammy, watching all the way from Tamale. Shout outs to Shatta, a very good communicator. Mariam Abdul Razak. Okay. Gideon Bwadi says, this topic is very technical and requires more in-depth analysis. I believe there are advantages and disadvantages of selling our catalog. The advantages outweigh the disadvantages. Sparrow says, good job, guys. Gideon Bwadi says, also the timing in your career that you sell your catalog is very, very key, very important. Gideon Bwadi says, really enjoying the show. Media University indeed. Analysis made by your panelists are very educative and professional. No personal attack. I love listening to you guys, of course. Suleiman Mohammed says, Grammys for Street Crown. Random University there. Why not you say on Kanyasa Simbiada? We will ignore it with the highest order. I keep telling you, say, ultimately share Agbebe TV now yare. Sisi anso ye de ho abo Agbebe TV enti o yare. Why yare onya code bi say the manya ketu yi. Enroka onya ketu bia bibia betimi I fine because Agbebe ma mo ho. Mo pepe na me fa bi say me knows na bia fine. And here for your natural remedy for relieving body pains and inflammation. Agbebe Taifa strengthens immunity, combats typhoid, promotes general well-being, and improves appetite. The bia na ujina or nice or sa. I know yeah, Taifa. Now we also have Venox Gota. That is your natural soothing relief for ulcer pains, abdominal discomfort, and venereal symptoms. Venereal symptoms na me cheche mu say say oyo be man akofo ba bi no amfa yie na ote kafre kadwo bi wo ho a so man so sa mu ka ho bi Agbebe tonic harness the natural power for rejuvenated blood, supports piles, menstrual pains, and appetite loss. And no na meto bi ama desert no said they combating more. Agbebe Piva, your herbal shield against malaria. Agbebe Herbal Mist, that is naturally support digestive harmony, relieves constipation, piles, and waist pain. Agbebe Herbal Tea relaxes and you can relax and sleep better naturally when you take the Agbebe Tea. It enhances mood, relieves stress, and combats insomnia. Now there is also Agbebe MW capsules. That one will boost your vitality, support for sexual weakness, and overall wellness. And again for the ladies, Agbebe Mona soap and cream. It nourishes your skin, relieves discomfort, promotes hair growth, and softens rough and chapped skin. Sandra Macken now Pebia is simple. Just call Agbebe Herbal and Medical Hospital on 0257 962 004 0257 962 004 or 0257 997 193 0257 997 193. Just so you know, we are also being supported by Shaxi. It is time to ride. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching us now, opese offer car in your comfort. Chiko bia. Download the Shaxi on your phone right now. Download the app right now. Put in your details and start driving with Shaxi. Shaxi Force, it is time to ride. And we are also being refreshed by Vena natural mineral water or vena mineral water. Until who say so come the long john of fire we are going say or no muso sa na be fine. Now we have the next 40 minutes to close, but there's a story I want us to look at briefly. It's about Shatawale who saw say fan B or the pictures, the logos atoto ne car wakonya accident. Now I'm interested in this story because I can promise you say media house behind car. I can promise you say blogger behind posty. I can promise you say enya headline biya because Shatta eno who say ne fan bi ehon aka e TikTok. Man for the better social media. Oh, mo fan mra na emwa kakra beti menya no ye fa mo ano. Ampa osuma eye Sabali, Shatta Sabali say ko hwe no. Shatta Sabali ko hwe branch no hu ye ko ka che Shatta say oh, ma hu ni pen Shatta wale say beji envelope we fa ko ma branch no na enfan support no. Ene wati media ko support ya branches onye na onfan ko ye ne ka na ne honto no. We news warning ka because enye negative. Omunka because Emma Shatawale looking bad. Omunka because Emma Shatawale look is he's the don. Bombe train. Yoko fortune letter no more edintro account. No budi bi account. Ombe train obi be ka Shatawale and Bonia. Only pa ka one no makani two.
Omutiliso.
Yeti asi die. Ye mane kosa.
Eti
director say o video bi a ka story ni na bra accident ni see bra Shatta some obi so nkohia na diska command na director so video bi a waka bom see ehwe tie nkohwe wie ba na ye power no watch it. I'll be back.
Numre ya o adenta o de mekana ni maye de mekana ni maye uba driver wa close me owi o san adwane ajame ya denta kwa na maye pakesi Yase yenwu yenkwa yeti ase no kwa de nyame wo ho ase ba toboa ehwe nyame betimi aye.
Good morning. Actually we have now what promote say now anyone I did there I say me who are the power media no so they say so besides say who to sense here see a part in the holy I'm a voice in Brazil. Sorry for the issue. What say here now? We go here in Ankasa. Say, me the BB at social media and our room. Me too, and I'm on a member and be share. Yeni pabakwa. See, I think the same bisa. Then put and see. Let me catch you.
Okay. Let me call on Yarifa. If I denta, the wood now me call Yarifa. Now, the KFC who to my see me denta police station near Ruga. No, I need to Yarifa me call. The barrier traffic light myself. I can let 12 to 13 to now. And I am back. Yellow me to my room by them
which is how much?
How much? Yes. To my room, I'm coming home, but be a kind of bad. In who I need. Bash! Once. Timmy, yeah, force me be me door. Timmy be a door and be. Timmy for a back door. Me pay. Timmy, I was a stop motor. Now, or try you 10. The next day, or you have foul no. Say, Timmy motor chasing. When Jinam Point says, Java, a ban saying now, say 14 from wine, 14 from you, and Cassandra Puna.
Yes, your family, that's to say, at least, putting when you life now, you lose here. But I said, I'm not to say a car, and no, so dear, I'm not doing, I'm depending the grass, said, yes, it's a kid in grass.
Andong baako pɛ.
Ghana wasoma. Me say member na me be share. The we are Ghana city. Brother Pacho bit try adenema ADK one don so hu the we are na here. What I say? No who say ampa the who media no so.
Yes, I be
Yes, I be track that you know who say.
Yes, I be
Oh. If you know. Now who dey there?
It is Semba.
Semba.
I'm not going to be able to
This is a famous Shatta.
Pow.
And it's a bit shout, you know. And to the person can say, one do ADK. We there. My baby, your brother, no, you know. The person is sharing and I'm maybe to the BB. I say, good afternoon. Shatta. Oh, alive. Really proud of that. Wale back. We are Wale back. Shatta driver. Who nam no biabo ko.
Another one.
ADK Shatawale. Asmami eba on China. And checking your man the message I send the man and Saka. And you know, I found some mommy being saying there. I mean, enjoy now. The Kaka also a person fan support too. The mom is saying, oh, that's supporting and for fixing car. One back on road.
Oh, many Bibiaka. I never can say, Madame Godfather say,
we 3,000 guys.
Oh, Godfather, Madame say, no children, I'm pursue video out in the boa, Godfather, that was it. The way your mammy from so the bleed. Why are you making it from a near so far? That was Namasony on your kiss. I'm Mrs. Member sure say, Mamma can't swab a root. I'm a bit just an 8 year pepe. It's my imagine, then I say, and there was no share on
After that, I said, I some come over Bibia or boy. My video need to make quite share could do Ken Hall. And I mean, no junior teachers. Then I said, I see an awesome comma. Shatta Sabali. What's me young boy? Over 5 away. What's you after I can say now? Come on. I can't answer Kano. I don't say, and then what I don't start in a BBA. Obibia so person boy. Many are not one number or page in the man or train. I bet the moment number and bet two. Now, there could be a support to be over.
Well, so that was the encounter between the taxi driver. The taxi driver. Okay, taxi driver. The taxi driver and Shatawale, and thanks to Shatta Sabali for being the mediator. Otimi eye juma wengina. Anti wei sene bdi kaka no media for no munka. Ma Shatawale papa nti omunka. The money born the mba betiem kokaka amobiate. But yeah, just 5 minutes to close. Mami chamamo. 3 minutes na afi yan sorry so. We start here see where the ofi enti. Start na enko.
Better nyame ase and that Shatawale nso ase.
Amen.
For me I always say ade a obi be ya sabi obi be beneficiary be boa no whether time or wa him na ade ne be free pempen so be a next level. It is one that I'm always in support, so I would send God blessings to Shatawale and the entire team.
Okay.
I mean, this is something that I believe he did not only do probably because the guy is his fan, but this is an unfortunate incident that can happen to anybody. And in that sense, of course, this is one aspect of Shatawale that, like you said, some people will not trumpet, or some people might not know. It is only about certain other areas that some people would want to find interest and trumpet for whatever agenda they have. Normal. But then, when some of these things pop up, we will also make it a responsibility to let people know that, yes, this aspect is also there. And in fact, Koswa sebi amanfo ebinim enije ana eye nshramom.
Okay.
It's a very good gesture, and I would say a huge thanks to Sabali, the entire team for putting this together. This is just to let people know that Shatta is not only about his businesses and anything around him, but then he sees whatever is going on, and he is also very philanthropic. I will entreat the driver in particular to also see this as an opportunity to also help make the empire grow. And in making the empire grow, it is not only about supporting Shatawale, but also brand Shaxi as well. Because yes, I saw his taxi branded with Shatta photos and all of that. And I would love to see Shaxi as well, because we have some taxi drivers who are also on Shaxi platforms. Yes. Being on Shaxi platform is not only about the use of private cars and all, but you can equally subscribe even as a taxi driver. And that is why we sometimes go to these lorry parks, lorry stations, to even educate the drivers on the importance of them joining Shaxi. That means that say you can equally get a ride, go and run, come back, and still come and run your business. And that is what Shaxi and the Shatta brand is about. So good luck to the driver, and we thank God that there were no casualties. In fact, he is in good health and he is strong. He should take care of himself, but next time be very careful on road, because they be out the next driver should also be your priority. And that is one thing that we always try to educate our drivers on. So God bless Shatawale, God bless the team, and also everybody that was involved in making a blessing to this guy.
Wow, thank you so much, Roland Amate, for that one. I'll be moving on to Long John the blogger to also get his opinion on this as well. Me who say Long John put it out, what post you or social media now can say artist saying as I see Dinechi. Back on the kind of here. Long John the open who cried. Long John fire.
The truth of the matter is, see, Roland Akabibia, but I made the media account and say, the conversation when it's about Shatawale and it's a negative news, I still don't understand how Ghanaians are finding it difficult to understand. Say, there's a deliberate media agenda to just malign Shatawale. Look at this. It has nothing about Shatawale that Shatawale bit me overlook.
Yes.
You see, I always say this. It's not always about you waiting, going to a hospital and going to do donation. Brighten the corner where you are. Uti ufie, obi bre. Ose me kwa abonti akwa ya adoye. That fan full respect. And most of the time too, you can't even, how can you even predict, say, I do if you nipa ne hono man I say company be na the brand na or person the koya doye. In these situations, you can tell where this is coming from. Because accident you see. On social media, the guy did a post out of like distress.
Yes.
And looking at the entire environment, they say, I do it here, only for me to later see somebody a post and Wale, and you see, look at the way the conversation went. After Sabali posted, Wale quickly instructed on Facebook that he should follow up and get him the details so they can do what's necessary.
And that is what is on the screen now.
Thank you very much. But you see, I want to make this emphatically clear. sorry to say, WMT not true yanka. Mobeka said the platform so or the trumpet today. And top one negative.
Yeah.
But when he used his platform to trumpet for a good cause, no media house made a headline out of it.
Okay.
He sent an aide to go through and get the particulars of the person. Reached out and has also given something, a token. Say, never can the one. Never can. And as you can see, the current state of the car, a mechanic shop.
Yes.
Which means heavily
damaged.
Yes. And you can see the joy from the guy. There is someone you can see he had no hope. No hope.
In fact, the name of John Crasser can say any day. Say yes.
Yes. You see?
You see?
And his questions, a lot will be going through his mind. At that point, your question will be like, "Into beer, am I supporting in new annual bit me? I am adoye." So in this word, I'll tell you, if you are supporting somebody, support somebody who has the fear of God and has wisdom, and knows when to come through for you. Because in this situation, we all saw the video the guy did.
Yeah.
You all heard what he was saying.
Yeah.
What you say? Not hope in the baby. Yeah. Hope in the baby.
And that's what you are.
Yes. And that is where the David came out of that side. Showed up and said, "You know what? Cool down. We're still there with you."
Nice.
And you know, listen, the funny part is, it's to the end here. The Shatawale we know. Just as now, Brand Shaxi is now entering into the conversation.
Yeah.
It could be a long-term relationship between him and the driver. If he does his things well. This is one of the importance of working under a boss that understands your needs. You can't say where you can't say where Mantse say.
Fact.
When you school knowledge,
tell
when
them.
only answer we are only.
That be.
For boss, Unya accident. Onye who o say
Susuye amanfo.
Oh, so we may
school.
Okay.
You a boss who can go through social media, see something about you. Imagine it was a Shaxi car. This is why we are saying hop on Shaxi. Whatever brand you are working with on whatever platform, only accident only. Yes, over insurance, but how quickly can they get you your money to work on something? When Anya Shekra, when you start a bid, they shame. Say, I'm starting working. They are kind of beba. You understand? So yes, we want to approach Shatawale. Some of us who know what he can do there, and him say we cry this one. You understand? But just as he is very humane and he has shown, say, or you will be or dream nipa home. This shows more of the personality of Shatawale than what they make you people believe he is online.
Okay.
And see, this is who we are talking about, Charles Niyama, the guy who has the heart of humans and the mind of Christ.
Long John, the agenda man. Chamo will close the show for us now. That of my 6 minutes be now from fat course.
Time I'll make it brief.
Okay, good.
I think the you Konongo or more brass band.
Konongo brass band.
Okay.
Omu was in Biomoka. I'm the nipa beya no ai. Omu ba be wie, omu show na, omu bo, omu brass band na, omu be wie. Omu last one, I'm the nipa beya ni ai. Iti we are obi ankoda. I think Shatta aya there, and I win so osha ohun video no, and I make it the call to help. Okay. And yes, obi share that ko catch the Shatta e pa cho obi anya accident ohia mo akomani bi ni ho ahwan ohun ye no and also look for the person and I want
in
to
fact that is what is on the screen.
Yeah.
Abdul Basit Sabali, please look for the driver who had the accident and let's support him small, okay? I can see he's a huge fan.
Yeah, exactly. And ohun ye na aka na koma no IBB, and when you do things like that boa enipa no kra no or be appreciate it. Bad. Because who said like for some reason why expect this harden. and abasa intino na ni beji pass BBCSC, and we will encourage others if you have that heart. Sometimes it's good to do some of these things, and Shatta is showing the way, even if you are not doing it. And intina Shatta award favor be even among the fans now on TRC, and intina Shatta ebeko baby a onfre obi asa omra ho entu be hu na ho ayema sa eno way some of these things na ede sa na maneba fan bia onya bie no still an ni beje because we man hope be say one day it may get to my turn.
Exactly.
And this is not the first time I Shatta BBC. I remember Kumasi guys bia omo ye interview omo ka say Shatta no motivate omo no o ka say yen hwehwe omo no omo bibi. And parents so ye or ye hwehwe omo bibi and all those things. Sankofo no omo nhyɛ da e me kan kyerɛ Shatta so nye bibi na obi nhyɛ ba bi me kan kyerɛ no ohun na kana no aye. And I think this is a good thing that others can learn. If you have what it takes to do it, why not? Do it, because also so ebe boa baby. Ebe mo wanya edini bi, ebe mo wanya animonyam bi a nkofo bi edwene ho a omo ntia se. Saa ne ma we na wo ya se ebi no mo hyehyɛ agenda kra na ebe a obi nzo be aborting. Saa na tie. This is a good one. Yeah.
Hey. Minya achana yebehwe. You say government to merge Airtel Tigo with Telecel. Breaking. Breaking.
Telecel for na Airtel. Omo kan we technical. Telecel
Gambo. Bongo. Ebi mu die hu. Bongo. Bendigoti. Jibril. Say Sammy Flex, how far? Our hearts in hold a burn because we they miss our king. Shatali is a friend, a soldier from Ho. Fabio Ajay says pam pam pam. Benzi K says I love Shatta. Such is human. Multicado is saying that now. Fabio Ajay says your numbers are low not because you are not good, but you talk positive and don't be discouraged about that. Keep talking positive about the king. King of the street. God bless you so much. SBB. Them Sleep says, SM Boss, may God Almighty bless you. Smart Boy says, God is here. Schema Nuako said, this is my first time watching the program. My name is Azonto Schema. I'm inside of Fuasi Kokobin. Of Fuasi Kokobin. Chemo said, Quina, a din in a wa.
Boas road in this one.
But be a fire.
Before you get to
Suleiman Mohammed says they can't find the blessing of God. God bless Shatta. Jackie Boatin is here. Sololam says, Random Universe, can you not see that under the comment section you are like back in school when we asked to choose the odd one among the possible answers? You were the odd one. Sololam says, God bless me and his management. Let me get it right. I said, God bless me, his management, and the Shatta movement. Gideon Body said, they don't understand and will never understand the blessings and the anointing on Shatta. Shatta on a mission from God to help those who have been forgotten and abandoned through his music. Adu Samuel says, God bless Shatta Wale himself. Ni Kwame IGP1 studio was watching you live from Techiman. Kweku Anafi says, bro, SM is big, for life is for life. Gideon Body says, God bless you, Shatta Wale. Far exceeds the insult and disrespect. When spiritual energy of millions praying for you, there is nothing that can come against you. Well, let's pick some 2-3 calls. Who say the studio number is on your screen. 05067670009. That is 05067670009. That's a number there. Yeah, I think it's a number.
For the first time.
Yeah, for the first time when you be right. It's me a number. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, hello.
Good evening. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
What's your first everything?
Yeah. Good evening, this is Shatta Wale.
Okay.
Let me Razak Kishno.
Razak, go free.
Yeah.
Razak, what you mean, car?
If you go, what are you?
Ah, ho. Okay, Razak. Into.
That's right.
Razak, one lower or TV set in the auntie and car, lower TV set in the battle. All right. Thank you. Okay, I think Razak can go for the next person to come as well. We are closing the next 4 minutes. 15 minutes. We are counting 4 minutes per near upon 050 rather 05067670009. I hear there's another caller. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, hello.
Bachelor Frost, I'm free.
Yeah, my back.
I'm saying.
Yeah, Razak, my back.
Razak, yeah, Bachelor Muni Razak in freelance now.
Okay, I want to see that. Shatali, Shatali.
Okay, Muni Razak freelance on to me hijack show this 05067670009. In 3 minutes we are closing. As a Razak person on show this as an idea. Razak Pacho show the new idea. Hello, good evening. On what you? Pacho, who share number as a mapping here? I send you on. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. And I'm from
Mantse, come in.
Shatawala, eternity. No baby, eternity. Eternity.
Okay. All right. Thank you. More show advertisement in Pacha. Obey caller. Offer no reduce volume no on your TV set. No. Yes, sir. Ya kasa be delay man common inflow. And you will show TV so offer no one lower volume on your set. Hello. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening.
Pacha Frost and free.
Madman Kasafi
Koforia. Okay. Yentio.
Pasha moving for life.
Yeah. Oh, share online on our TV. If I tell share online, I'll show TV. Okay. Last caller ends up branching and you too much. Okay, let's do the last call. I've seen Gideon calling on WhatsApp. Gideon, sorry we couldn't connect WhatsApp today. Sorry about that. We will surely connect it tomorrow, so you can also be a part of the show. Unfortunately, Gideon Pessoa Beckham Bro Fuguye Swansani Apon. Highest case says Street Kid ever lived, son of Portugal, says greatest of all time, wish to bring him to Axim Kundum Festival one day. Now, Father Niwale J says, pam all the way. Christiana Yanka says, God bless Junior for me. God will surely bless Junior for you, Christiana Yanka. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do the last call. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
But of referee, did he say?
FM Fred, Nikasa Coupon.
Wasa Coupon.
Aye.
Okay, Fred, Yenti, where? Also, Advertisements TV, right?
I'm sure online.
Oh, sure, online. Okay. Fred, Yenti. For life. And also Damasi.
Shatali. Could you figure it make it possible? And the vision. Is it the
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I think we can only end it here. We've already taken some more time. We want to say thanks to everybody who spent time with us here from 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. Just so you know, Showbiz Daily comes your way every weekday, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. We want you guys to be a part of the show. And again, remember that we stream live on Agbeve TV. We stream live on Facebook, Sammy Flex TV, as well as on YouTube, Sammy Flex TV. I'm also saying thanks to my panel members in Team Dode Solomon, aka HMO, to man like Long John the blogger, to Roland Amate, and to the production team. Desert Eshan is the executive producer. Director, chief director is Sammy Tuga. Camera is Theophilus. Ni Alote Kofi on it. Photography. Studio, MCR. Master control me OPK. Opebiaka. Technician is Lovely Soa. And graphics also by OPK Opebiaka. Online, subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Facebook, because here we have more for you tomorrow. About 10 or 10 about 10 a.m. Agbeve TV and Agbeve Herbal and Medical Hospital. More special program about live on Sammy Flex TV as well as on Agbeve TV. And to 9 a.m. rather, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Thursday or Thursday 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. No, me pawacho so TV ne fatu Agbeve TV. Your health, your wealth. Sarah Moka. Your health, your wealth. Okay. Enti, I just say, wapomudin enechre usika. Wapomudin enechre usika.
Wapomudin ne usika.
Wapomudin ni usika. Ana wapomudin eye. Treasure club kind of choose.
Wejapade.
Yes. Wapomudin eye wejapade. Nipa say o ho na wapomudin o ni ma bebre na say 2 days pass me hunu mu yes start because my life in so you have to know what it is. My name is Sammy Flex. I see you when I see you. We're out of here. Bye bye.
Glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA. Everybody check now. Check it. Fact check it. Fact check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, fact check it.